I think that if you want to go back to the beginning, I'd have to start at the beginning with George Washington. And I think the most important thing we learned from him is his perseverance before the country was founded. The unbelievable hardships, the unbelievable fight against long odds, the courage that he showed, the personal characteristics that he showed because of his love for freedom and his love for his country. The second thing is the example he set. When he turned his back on the possibility of being king, served 8 years, got on his horse, rode out of town, and never came back. I think he maybe was trying to tell the rest of the politicians something, that a lesson that is not taken very well. Abraham Lincoln, as he posed the fundamental question at Gettysburg, when he said it was much more than just talking about a war, as anyone who reads that speech will soon realize. He was posing the fundamental question of whether or not, when times really got tough, that this experiment of people governing themselves would fall apart. Would it work? Could they hold together or not? And he saw to it that it did. I'm a great admirer of other people too, and of course I would put Ronald Reagan up there myself. Again, some of the characteristics, I think, of George Washington and his personal perseverance. Remember, and a lot of people forget, before Reagan was Reagan, in 1982, when his poll numbers were in the basement and the economy was in terrible shape, and they went to Reykjavik, and because he didn't sign a deal, the liberals jumped on him, and because he even went to start with, the conservatives jumped on him. And it was a bad time for him, but he saw it through. And we know the end result of that. So those are three people that come to mind in American